welcome back to the Occult Class. Last week, we worked on our inner tool we learned to quiet the mind, to find that point of focus within. We made our consciousness a still, clear pool. That was step one. But a tool is meant to build something. So today, we ask, what are we building towards, and what are we building with? Imagine you're in a vast, beautiful forest you've never seen before. It's easy to feel lost, to just see a mess of trees. But what if you had a map? Not just any map, but one that showed you the hidden streams, the animal trails, the places where sunlight breaks through. Suddenly, you're not lost. You're an explorer. You see how everything connects. Today, we get our first map of reality. We're going to look at the ancient blueprints that occult traditions say. Explain how everything from a thought to a galaxy fits together. Don't worry, we're not going to get lost in complexity. We're going to start with the big, beautiful ideas that change how you see your coffee cup, your mood, and the night sky. Let's start with a map you already know in your bones. The 4 elements. This isn't a science lesson. Think of earth, air, fire, and water as 4 core energies or vibes that make up the universe. Fire is the vibe of action, passion, and change. It's the spark of a new idea, the courage to start, the warmth of anger or inspiration. It's the energy of go. Water is the vibe of emotion, intuition, and flow. It's your deep feelings, your gut instincts, your ability to adapt and connect. It's the energy of feel. Air is the vibe of the mind, thought, and communication. It's your logic, your curiosity, the words you speak, and the ideas you share. It's the energy of think. Earth is the vibe of the body, stability, and results. It's your physical health, your money, your home, the material world you can touch. It's the energy of have. You are a walking, talking blend of these 4 energies. A day where you're all anxious thoughts? That's too much air. A day where you're lethargic and stuck? That might be not enough. Fire. This map helps you understand your own inner weather. It's the first way we label the stuff of existence. But some ancient teachers wanted a more detailed map. They asked, okay, but how does the energy of a pure idea become a physical rock? Their answer is one of the most famous occult diagrams, the tree of life. Picture a majestic, glowing tree, but instead of leaves, it has 10 shining spheres on it, connected by paths. This is the tree of life from the Qabalah. It's not a physical tree, it's a map of how reality works from top to bottom. At the very top is a sphere of pure, blinding light. This is the source, the divine, pure potential, the moment before a brilliant idea pops into your head. At the very bottom is a sphere of rich, solid earth. This is the physical world, your body, your phone, the chair you're sitting on. The journey down the tree is the story of how spirit becomes stuff, how an idea becomes a plan, then an action, then a finished thing. Every sphere in between is a different stage, a different flavor of divine energy. There's a sphere for pure love, a sphere for stern judgment, a sphere for beauty, a sphere for foundation. Why does this matter to you? Because this tree is also a map of you. Your highest inspiration, the top, seeks to manifest in your physical life, the bottom. Your struggles often happen when the energy gets stuck on one of those middle spheres. Maybe you have a beautiful vision, top of the tree, but can't build the foundation, bottom of the tree, to make it real. This map gives you a language for your spiritual journey. Now, where do these maps come from? Many of them flow from a set of ancient rules called the Hermetic Principles. There's a little book called the Kybalion that lays out 7 of them. We're going to focus on the 3 biggest game changers. First, the principle of mentalism. It says, simply, the universe is mental. This doesn't mean it's all a dream. It means that the root substance of everything is consciousness, mind, or thought. The physical world is like frozen thought. This is why your focused mind from last week is so powerful. You're not just thinking about reality, you're interacting with the very stuff it's made of. Your thoughts matter because they are made of the same material as stars. Second, the superstar principle, the principle of correspondence. You've heard the phrase, as above, so below, as within, so without. This is the master key to magic. As above, so below means the patterns at the biggest level are repeated at the smallest. A galaxy spins, an electron spins, a tree branches, your veins branch. The universe is a fractal, a pattern that repeats itself at every scale. You are a tiny, living copy of the cosmic pattern. As within, so without is where it gets personal. It means your inner world creates your outer experience. Your beliefs, your dominant feelings, your self-image, this is your within. Your relationships, your job, your health, this is your without. They match, they correspond. If you change the pattern within, more confidence, more peace, the pattern without must eventually shift to reflect it. This is the core mechanism of spell work and manifestation. Third, the principle of vibration. It says, nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. That desk, vibrating. That thought, vibrating, faster. That emotion, vibrating. Everything is energy moving at different speeds. Magic often involves trying to raise your personal vibration, your energy to match the frequency of what you desire, like tuning a radio to a new station. So, let's put it all together with a simple metaphor. Think of reality as a grand, cosmic symphony. The four elements are the different sections of the orchestra: the strings, water, the brass, fire, the woodwinds, air, the percussion, earth. The tree of life is the detailed sheet music, showing how the melody moves from the composer's mind to each instrument to create the final song. The Hermetic principles are the rules of music itself: vibration, harmony, and resonance. For most of your life, you've just been hearing the music. Now, you're learning to read the sheet music. You're discovering you're not just in the audience, you're holding an instrument. Last week's meditation taught you how to hold it properly. Now you're seeing your part on the page. Your homework this week is playful. Look for the maps. 1. Element watch. For one day, label your experiences by element. Stressed planning equals air. A good workout equals fire. A comforting meal equals earth. A good cry equals water. 2. As above hunt, find the big pattern in the small thing. See the universe in a sunflower's spiral seeds. See a lightning bolt in the crack on your sidewalk. 3. Within, without, check. At the end of the day, ask, what was my main inner feeling today? Then, look at what happened around you. See the connection. This isn't about memorizing charts. It's about putting on a new pair of glasses. Suddenly, the world isn't random. It's speaking a language. You're starting to understand the alphabet. Next week, we use this new site for something amazing. We'll pick up the tool of tarot, and you'll see how these universal patterns and symbols can tell a story about your own journey. It's where the map meets your personal road. But for now, just look around. The map isn't hidden in a dusty book. It's in the way a leaf falls, in the rhythm of your breath, in the pull you feel towards certain people and places. Reality is patterned, and you are beautifully, inextricably part of that pattern. The class is in session. Go explore. Join us next time as we take another journey into the unseen. Until then, stay curious, stay protected,